Top 10. We give you the latest, the juiciest, and the hottest entertainment news, mapa-local man o international. Yan ang hatid namin sa inyo because here's a countdown. You shouldn't miss the new normal. You can't resist. What are we waiting for? Let's start with today's number 10. All right, it's a Tuesday and we're going to talk about some hot lady. It's Kim Cattrall having a new Netflix series. Wow, what a welcome development. It's entitled Glamorous, and it is about being a makeup mogul. Yup, Sex and the City star Kim Cattrall is set to do a drama series, and most audiences know her for Sex and the City's Samantha Jones, but now she's gonna wear her mogul hat in Glamorous. It tells the story of Marco Mejia, a queer fashion person who goes to work for Cattrall's character as CEO of a high-end cosmetic company, and that's according to Variety. The project is set to be on its way in Toronto and start production soon. Release date will yet to be announced or is yet to be announced, but talking about Kim, she have received 5 Emmy nominations for Samantha Jones in Sex in the City. And we were told Samantha Jones is coming for the next season, and just like that, let's just pray that Kim Cattrall will reprise her role. YARA to have a fan sign event in Manila. South Korean star YARA will bring her Arya fan sign event in Manila. That's going to happen July 22. New Frontier Theater. For those who would like to join the fan sign event, you must buy at least one set of Arya album at CDM Entertainment website. Top 6 fan spenders will be given a chance to have a fan sign slot, front row seat, and a selfie with YARA using his or her own phone. On the other hand, the top 12 spenders will have a fan sign slot too, but the photo will be taken by the official photographer. YARA was part of the group Girlfriend. In 2015, she made her debut album as a solo artist. And more K-drama, K-personalities coming our way in Manila. YOUNGJAE to hold a fan sign event in Manila as well. Here's more. GOT7 member YOUNGJAE will be heading to Manila for his first ever fan sign event July 23rd at the New Frontier Theater. The GOT7 fans, well, eto ng pagkakataon ninyo, no? Para makabonding siya sa Pilipinas. To join, well, you have to buy at least 2 copies of the newest album in CDM Entertainment's website. And like YARA and top spenders will have a chance to take a selfie with YOUNGJAE using their own cell phone. The top spenders will have a photo by the official photographer. Grabe kung ginawa yan dito sa Pilipinas, ang yaman na siguro ng mga artista natin. Pero ang tanong, may gagastos ba? Yeah, with all the price hikes, we don't know what's happened on already. But anyway, marami pa rin nanonood ng mga ganito. But we're back that entertainment in this aspect is also alive in the country. But you know what's alive? It's officially greenlit for this series coming up on number 7. Netflix teases Squid Game Season 2. From red light, it is indeed a green light. Netflix released a teaser and statement from the creator announcing the 2nd season of the huge hit series ever of Netflix, Squid Game. Wang Dong-yuk, the creator, director, and writer, thanked the fans for loving the show. Major characters will be back for the 2nd season, including frontman played by Lee Byung-hun and protagonist played by Lee Jung-jae. The animatronic doll will be back as well. Release date is yet to be announced. First season of Squid Game is both critical and commercial success. It's become Netflix's biggest release and won several awards from different award-giving bodies, including Hollywood, right? Really uncharted territories for the awards bagged by Squid Game on this one. Jennifer Hudson reaches EGOT status. What a wonderful career it has been so far, as Jennifer Hudson, well, won a Tony Award for producing Strange Loop. She is the 70th person who got the EGOT status, which means winning 4 major awards in different fields: Emmy for television, Grammy for music, Oscars for film, and Tony for theater. She is indeed playing her cards right. The former American Idol contestant won an Oscar Best Supporting Actress for Dreamgirls. Bo got 2 Grammys, won an Emmy for producing Baby Yaga. She is now in the circle of EGOT winners, including Whoopi Goldberg, Rita Moreno, Andrew Lloyd Webber, John Legend, Mike Nichols, and so much more. Congratulations, Jennifer. Halfway on the show, all in addicts. Where you at? Where you at? Hello. Thank you for joining us. Of course, we're 4:15 p.m. on One News, replays at 10 on 1PH. We are on onenews.ph. We are going to talk about this film everyone loves coming up halfway on the show. Minions, Rise of Gru to open in local cinemas. Let's talk about that, the biggest global animated franchise in history. Well, we will talk about the origin story of how the world's greatest supervillain first met his iconic minions, forged cinema's most despicable crew, and faced off against the most unstoppable criminal force ever assembled in Minions, Rise of Gru. Well, eto ha, the film will trace a pre-villain Gru long before he became the master of evil, and at a young age, Gru has always wanted to join the supervillain supergroup called the Vicious Six. Gru, their most devoted fanboy, finds a way to become their newest member. The Vicious Six is not impressed by the diminutive wannabe villain, but then Gru outsmarts them, and he suddenly finds himself the mortal enemy of the apex of evil. Gru on the run, the minions attempt to master the art of Kung Fu to help save him. And Gru discovers that even bad guys need a little help from their friends. Catch Minions, Rise of the Gru. That's June 29 already in local cinemas. Yep. For number 4, we're going to talk about some music news for you. We always talk about this guy, but this is the latest from him. He's coming to Manila. Callum Scott, everybody. Yup, following the release of Heaven, multi-platinum selling singer-songwriter Callum Scott announced today his biggest headline tour in Asia, Bridges. It's called. Well, he will be coming to Manila October 20, 2022 at the New Frontier Theater to perform with his Filipino fans. Well, in a virtual interview with News 5, Callum shared his excitement to be back in Manila after more than 4 years. Take a listen.
Can't even tell you how excited I am. I mean, I was back in the Philippines in 2018 with my Only Human tour, and I absolutely loved it. I loved the people. I loved the audience there that was so respectful, and so they enjoyed the show so much. And I remember standing on stage saying, Philippines, if you want me to come back, I will come back. And there was this huge round of applause. And then we had a pandemic. So I've not been able to come back and see you guys, but I've been hanging on this news for a long time that I was going to be coming back to Asia and to the Philippines. And so I've been dying to tell people that I'm going to be coming back at the New Frontier Theatre. I'm so happy that I get to bring my music and all this new music from this new album that's coming just next week.
Yep, and then since it's Pride Month and Callum is a proud member of the LGBTQIA plus community, well, he has a message for everybody. Here it goes.
Well, firstly, happy Pride Month, everybody. What an amazing month that we can just celebrate diversity and inclusion and all of those amazing things that we stand for. To celebrate Pride Month, I released my version of Greg Holden's Boys in the Street, which is this extremely poignant, vulnerable, beautiful song that just shares with the world some of the pain and the anguish that a lot of people in the LGBTQIA plus community have to face. But it also inspires a lot of compassion. I think by the end of that song, I mean, I was in tears the first time I heard it, and I still get very emotional listening to it. You know, and it's one of those songs that hopefully will make some developments and some change. So I'm very proud to sing that song. But as always, I'm a huge advocate of the community, and you know, me coming over to the Philippines and singing my songs, Boys in the Street will be included. It's just hopefully is there as a beacon of hope for people. But yeah, I'm so happy to be bringing not only Boys in the Street, not only the songs that will speak to the LGBTQIA plus community, but all of my songs. I've got all these brand new songs ready to go on this album. So yeah, very, very happy.
All right. Catch him in October here in Manila, everybody. Well, right now we're going to talk about some local news again. Polita Corrales is joining Regine and Sharon's iconic concert. Regine Velasquez and Sharon Cuneta are thrilled when they announced that Polita Corrales will be joining them in the iconic concert at the Marriott Grand Ballroom. The two stars will be doing production numbers with Asia's Queen of Songs. Regine and Sharon shared their excitement as well as Polita's message. Check this out.
So we're very glad to let you know that our special guest will be Miss Polita Corrales.
Please watch Iconic on June 17 and 18 at the Grand Ballroom of the Marriott Hotel. Okay, see you there.
That's it. I learned all her songs when I was, before I started singing. I was very little in grade school because my father used to have, wala pang cassette noon, cartridges pa. Cartridges of her songs and Tita Celeste Legazpi's. So, during long trips, because we used to go to Baguio almost every weekend, just for the weekend. And in my dad's car, this was our music all throughout. So, when I was about 6, 7, 8 years old, ako lang yata yung bata sa buong St. Paul, Pasig, na nakakaalam ng mga kantang may pumukol sa pipit sa sanga ng isang, yun. And then, Kapantay Ay Langit, and all these things. Later on, Kapantay Ay Langit became one of my covers for my Si Sharon at Si Canseco album, and also the title of one of my movies. So, parang full circle in a way for me. And for Reg, of course, who is my icon, my sister, my friend, my love. It's such a blessing to just be given the chance to work with someone you really love. That's how I feel. And who also never stops teaching me, even without her knowing. She teaches me how to be a better singer, a better performer, when she doesn't even know she's doing that. And when sometimes I bug her and say, Nana, my voice, I haven't sung in more than 2 years. I can't hit my notes. She's such a dependable friend, a real person, sincere, true. Kaya kami magkasundo. Ang work sa amin, work. Mahal namin fans namin, mahal namin pag-perform. Pero simple lang kami, mabuhay. Mga totoong tao kami. Kaya mahal na mahal ko siya.
Oh, I love you.
Super, I love you so.
Alam mo yan. Ako naman yung connection ko with Tita Polita kasi I came from Ang Bagong Kampiyon, which she hosted.
Oh my God!
So, I love her ever since kasi parang since she hosted that TV show, singing contest, syempre yung ano ko na, si Mamita. So, I'm so happy. Parang full circle din to sa akin. So, I'm so happy that she will be part of our concert.
All right. But for number 2, we have some baby reveal news. It's a girl for Angelica Panganiban. And of course, baby daddy Greg Pullman, as they revealed it on her YouTube channel. Angelica announced her pregnancy 2 months ago, leading her to have a break in showbiz to focus on her personal life. And yes, congratulations are in order for Angelica and Greg. Yes, we did talk about this yesterday briefly in Britney Spears' wedding, but yeah, we're going to dive deep into the kiss of Britney and Madonna as they recreated the headlines back in 2003 when they kissed each other at the Video Music Awards. Fast forward 19 years after Isang Buong Bata. The two pop singers recreated their iconic kiss at the wedding reception of Britney Spears and Sam Asghari. And yes, they did it again. Check this out.
They like the smell of it in Hollywood. How could it hurt you when it looks so good?
Well, ang usap-usapan naman ngayon, ano, yung hard prenup na if ever hindi magkatuluyan si Sam and si Britney. Dahil, you know, in Hollywood, we don't know what's happily ever after for them. Wala raw makukuha si Sam. Wow, what a shocker. But Britney's smart on this one, right? It's her riches at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, this is what you have to do too. Please get your boosters, everybody. Let's keep COVID cases at bay. Wear a mask, disinfect, and practice social distancing. Makilis sa mga countdown Mondays to Fridays, 4:15 p.m. on One News, replays at 1 p.h. at 10. I'm MJ Marfori. Thank you so much for joining me. It is always a pleasure. This is Celebrity Top 10.